So, what are we going to do about Mike?
Dunno. See what he wants for breakfast, I suppose.
Come on, Jamie, you know what I mean. Now, last night we were lucky we found him. What if we hadn't?
I know. He could have died out there. He wanted to. I've been up half the night thinking about it.
He needs medical help.
Well, I suppose we need to talk to his doctor. Mike, how you feeling? You know me, it's Jamie.
Your house, this, is it?
Well, yeah, Frankie's, really. You remember Frankie?
Yeah, of course I do. Look, it's all wrong. These aren't mine.
No, they're my clothes. You got a right drenching last night. Your clothes are soaked.
I'm not feeling so good.
You ought to see a doctor, Mike.
No, I can't stand doctors. They tell you there's something wrong with you. Tell you you're drinking too much. Try and tell you what to do. I hate them. Hate doctors.
You ought to eat something, you know, Mike.
I'll have something later. I'm not hungry at the moment.
OK. Well, listen, I've got to go out anyway, so, you'll be fine with Jamie.
Jamie, my big son, yeah, OK.
Grandson?
Yeah, that's what I said. You're a good boy.
I'll get that on my way out.
Nice girl, that. You did well there, son.
She's not my girl.
My advice is grab her.
Morning, I've come for Mike.
And what do you want?
Well, I'll tell you what I don't want. I don't want an argument. I've just come to take Mike home, that's all. There you go. I've got some clothes for you, Michael. Bung them on, eh?
Yeah, I know you, don't I?
Yeah, of course you do. It's Danny boy. Come on, Mike. I'll take you home. Car's outside waiting for you.
I'm OK where I am.
Oh, come on, Mike. Look, you'll be much more comfortable there. You've got everything you need at the flat. And Leanne's there. She's waiting for you. She'll look after you.
Leanne? That's that bird you brought home, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Don't like her.
You're not a bad judge.
No, I'll stay here.
Oh, come on, Mike. Please, just...
Look, you heard him. He doesn't want to go with you.
Oh, yeah? You've been working on him, have you? Turning him against
trying to
me?
look after him.
Listen,
Yeah, right,
the pair of you. Just leave Mike alone. He doesn't need this. He'll be OK with us, right?
Right. For now. You need to get hold of me. You know where I am.
Well, I won't. Neither will he. I spoke to the health centre. I've got you an appointment this afternoon at 4:20.
Yeah, well, I won't be going. I hate doctors.
It's a nasty cough you got. We might have some cough medicine if you want.
Oh, look, forget the medicine. Have you got any Scotch whiskey in the place?
Well, I'll have a look for you.
I was telling you about the business, wasn't I? Built it up from nothing, I did. Yeah. Nobody handed me a business on the plate. Where's Alma?
Alma?
Yeah, she was here a minute ago. Oh, well. Oh, well, never mind. Nobody ever gave me nothing. Except my old man is give me a good hiding every Saturday night. Well, when I go, you'll get the lot. You and, what's his name? Your brother.
Do you want to put some hot water in this, make it a toddy for you?
Oh, no. No, that'd be great. So. That is it. Do you know my old mum? Never saw me when I made it. Passed away. Before I had any serious dosh. Made it to finish, Mum. Do you know how I started? 14 years old. Pushing this barrow. There was this mate of mine, he knew this yank. He could get us some nylon stockings. Yeah. All the girls wanted the nylon stockings. I had the stockings, and I wanted the girls. Hey, don't you mention any of this to Alma. That's just between you and me. Yeah. Yeah, there were girls. Lots of girls. That's what I spent most of my money on. Girls and drink. The rest, I squandered.
Only me. It's just eased off at the cafe, so I thought I'd pop back and see how you're managing.
Hey, it's been all right this afternoon, quite chatty, talking about the old days.
You don't look good to me, Jamie. Mike? Mike? Are you all right?
No. Alma, I knew you'd come back. What's happening to me, Alma?
I don't like this, Jamie. I think you ought to see someone.
Well, I've booked him at the health centre for 4:20 this afternoon.
I don't think it can wait. I'm going to ring an ambulance.
No, not the hospital. No, I hate hospitals.
You're real, Mike. This is what you need. I'll have you right in no time, all right?
I love you, Alma. Alma, I love you.
What's going on?
Mike's in a bad way, struggling to get his breath.
You were supposed to be looking after him.
Don't you try putting this on me. This is your doing. Come on, let's go to the hospital.
Look, I'm sorry, I was out of order. I don't want to fall out with you, son. What, we can go in my car?
Shove it.
Stop it! Stop it! It's bad enough without this.
Well, don't talk to me like that.
Right, you follow on, come on.
Hope they know what they're doing.
Of course they do. He couldn't be in better hands.
Really? Well, he could have beaten them sooner, couldn't he? You know what I mean? How could you just stand by and watch? Must have been obvious he needed help.
Well, it wasn't. You saw him this morning. Was it obvious to you? Because you never said anything.
Stop this bickering, will you? It doesn't help anyone. Hi.
Hello, Pen. What are you doing here?
I phoned her.
Mike? What's the matter with him? Is he going to be all right?
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
Yeah. Thanks to him.
I wanted to help him, but he wouldn't let me.
I know.
Oh, he said some horrible things, but he needed me. And I should have tried harder.
He's not himself anymore. I don't think you could have got through to him. He's living inside his head most of the time. This morning he thought I was Alma.
I can't help wishing that he thought you were me.
Is he going to come through this? And if he does, is there any point?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, he don't know where he is anymore, does he? Don't know who he is. He's frightened and confused all the time. Do you want to end up like him, Jamie? Do you? Because I know I wouldn't. You can't help thinking he'd be better off out of it.
You want him to die?
No, I don't. I want him to be the man he was, but I know he ain't gonna be. Do you know what I mean? And I know he's suffering. He's gonna carry on suffering, all right?
It would suit you nicely, wouldn't it?
Oh, shut up, boy. You know better than that. What's the matter with you?
I know he couldn't stand the way that you treated him. You and Leanne. You drove him away. You'd made him so desperate, he had to get away from you. So if he dies, it's your fault. And I'll never forgive you. Never. It's all right. You're in hospital. Leave that. It's helping you breathe. You're not well. All right, you've got pneumonia. Just got to relax, okay? Hang on. Hi.
Are you... doctor?
I'm Jamie. Your grandson. Just rest, eh? I just have to remind him to use his mask.
Don't worry. I've been a hospital visitor for over 20 years.
Oh.
You have a nice relaxing bath and get into some fresh clothes.
Okay. I won't be long, Grandad. Do you want me to get you anything? Any magazines, grapes, anything?
Why don't you bring him some cordial? Something to cheer up the water.
Right, okay, cordial. See you then.
Bye. You're very lucky to have someone who cares so much.
He cannot have just disappeared.
He was fine when I left him.
What's going on?
Mike's legged it.
He can't have.
Well, I doubt if he's been kidnapped.
Have you checked the toilets? Maybe he's in there.
He's not in the toilets.
The state he was in last night, he couldn't have even got through the door. Listen, I want someone in here now that knows what they're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
You have lost my dad.
He's in his mid-60s. He's not a tall bloke.
Any distinguishing features?
He's in his slippers and pyjamas, mate. How's that for distinguishing? Do you think I should take my van out and have a drive round?
An elderly man in his nightwear who needs an oxygen mask. Odds are he hasn't left the hospital grounds.
I've been here all night. I just went home to have a bath and fetch some cordial.
Any luck?
No, this is ridiculous.
Well, where's he got to? Have you searched the grounds, haven't you?
Not a sign. I mean, what if he's stuck somewhere, like a storeroom or something, and he can't get out? You don't know what's going on at the best of times.
I don't think he's here, you know, otherwise someone would have found him by now.
Well, look, it's getting dark. I mean, what if he's out all night again?
He'll be all right.
No, he won't. I mean, even when we find him, he's not going to be all right, is he? He's never going to be all right again.
Jamie, he'll be okay. Look, I can't hang around here. I'm going to have a drive around and see if I can find him.
Well, what about me?
Well, you want to come with me?
I suppose I better wait here.
Fine.